Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back as well to my final part of my East Yorkshire Coast tour. So, didn't get to do much exploring. When you look back at the videos that I've taken as part of this tour, there was 2 trips to Bempton, one to the usual bay where I see the puffins. I did check out Thornwick Pools for a very brief period of time. I did just have a random bimble, but in today's video then, it is somewhere I've wanted to come for a while, and that is Filey Brigg. I've tried to time it perfectly with the tide. Absolute low tide is not for another at least half an hour, and I'm right out on the end of the Brigg, hoping to find some waders, just something a little bit different from the gannets and guillemots, razorbills and puffins that I've been photographing for the most part. The downside is the wind is very strong out here, which is kind of expected. I'm literally jutting right out into the sea, and it's also very busy as well because we've actually got some nice weather this weekend. It is Sunday today and there's a lot of people about, a lot of people just enjoying the sunshine after the random bouts of bad weather we've had since I've been up here. So what have I seen so far then? Typically oyster catchers, I believe cormorants, I don't think they're shags, and what could potentially be a lifer for me as well. I was taking a picture of a bird and I was like, that's a tern, but upon viewing on the back of the camera and zooming right in, I believe it could be a sandwich tern. Now they're not supposed to be here at this time of year, so it would be a touch early. Remember, we are at the start of June. I've also seen some gannets as well flying past, but I've photographed enough of them already this weekend. So I'm going to stick up the first lot of pictures then, and I'm hoping to actually find a bit more variety than just oyster catchers, but we shall wait and see.
Taking my time as the sun it shines on me and everyone that has come to find this world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow.
Okay, so I've managed to find a bit of refuge from this wind then. But I am out on Filey Brigg, so any wind that's relatively strong, I was going to get hit by it because I'm literally jutting out into the sea, totally exposed, so it's just a case of finding the most sheltered place possible. So we are about 5 minutes now away from absolute low tide, so I am just having a slow walk back, just along the Brigg, just to see what else we can see. Things of note then, more oyster catchers. Loads and loads of oyster catchers, which is always nice. I do like the oyster catchers, but yeah, I was hoping to find something different. What I believe were turnstones. I was busy watching a cormorant, and I was slowly making my way, just getting a bit closer to it, and then out of the seaweed flies these 2 birds. Now, no pictures of it, but I'm pretty certain they were ruddy turnstones. But the big one then is obviously this tern. So after filming that last bit, I stood up and I could see there was a white bird down at the end of the Brigg, at the very, very far end. So I put the camera up just to have a look to see if it was just a gull or something, and it turns out it was this tern, and I'm pretty certain now it is a sandwich tern, but I could still be wrong. Anyway, so I scurry off down the end to the Brigg point, and yeah, reel off a load of shots just as it takes off as well. So I've managed to get some shots of it in flight, and I'm hoping they've come out all right. So I'm going to stick that lot up for you now, and then hopefully we'll see something different on the way back. oyster catchers, and more oyster catchers. That seems to be about the extent of what we've got on Filey Brigg today. I haven't grabbed any more photos of them. They are quite skittish, and I've just not been able to get a shot that I would have really been happy with. A lot of them were on sort of lower rock plateaus than what I was on. I tried to make my way down, they'd fly off to somewhere else, and so I've just not bothered grabbing any more pictures of oyster catchers, to be totally honest with you. I do love oyster catchers, it's just, yeah, if I want to photograph them, there are a million places I could go. Apologies, that wind's just picked up. I'm definitely not going to be here much longer because there really isn't much else going on, to be totally honest. As I was really hopeful of seeing some more waders and different ones. Oh, a big gust of wind, apologies. Let's see if I can shelter the mic a little bit. But yeah, I was really hopeful of actually seeing some different waders, sandpipers or red shanks or anything like that at all, but it's purely nothing but oyster catchers. Now I will say though that it is massive to see the sandwich turn, if that's what it was, because that is, as I say, a lifer for me, and it just means that it made the whole trip down here totally worth it, even if I got no other pictures. So yeah, happy days. I'm actually almost back at the cliffs, which is why I've just thought I'd sit for a bit longer and just actually see if anything else came about. But yeah, at present, not much at all. Okay, so back at the country park then in Filey, where I parked the car to walk down to the Brigg. Managed to find a bit of shelter from the wind as well, to be fair. I'm literally just sat here and I think it's sand martins. They're just literally blasting around above the grass. Obviously grabbing bugs and stuff, which is really, really interesting. But do you know what? I'm too done in to try and get photos of them and keep up with them. But they're literally... That one was about 4 foot away from the back of the camera. Incredible. Anyway, yeah, so summary of Filey Brigg then is I was a little bit disappointed with the volume of birds that were there, but would I return? Yes, I would. And the reason being is I just don't think I had enough time. I think this whole trip has been kind of rushed due to the weather. And I wanted to try and make the most of being up here, and I feel like with this one I really wanted to do it, but I'll come back and talk about the my summary of the whole trip in one moment. But just this one today, I've just rushed it, and I think if I'd have given myself more time, I probably would have had more opportunities. And yeah, just made it better, which means I will be returning so that I can do that. So final video then from my East Yorkshire Coast tour. It was supposed to be the exploring the East Yorkshire Coast, and I ended up checking out 2 new places and having 1 bimble out of 6 videos. So it can't really say I explored. The problem is I had places I wanted to go to, but it would have been ones where I need to dedicate at least half a day, if not a whole day to. And with the way the weather was, that just wasn't possible. All in all though, it's been an amazing trip. I just have been very restricted by time. So I was supposed to be up here for another day tomorrow, but because it's raining all day, I just didn't see the point. It was due to start raining in about an hour's time, and it's not going to stop until about 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And I had to check out of the accommodation at 10. It just wasn't worth it. So I've already handed the keys back and I'm heading home this evening. Weather was all right on Friday. Obviously I had a late start on Saturday due to the rain, meaning I wasn't able to get out earlier in the morning, and just yesterday evening as well, the location failed me and then the weather failed me, so I ended up just doing a bimble for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and actually had a really good time. Bempton this morning was absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, to see the sandwich turn down here as well just made the trip down Filey Brigg actually worth it anyway. Now obviously if you want to check out any of those videos, do head back, check them out. They're all on my YouTube now. As I say, this is my final one. It'll be like my last 5 videos prior to this one. Okay, so I'm going to sign out then from Filey Brigg, from the East Yorkshire coast, and head home. So if you've liked this video, I'm stumbling my words because I'm so tired. If you've liked the video, then give us the old thumbs up, and if you don't already, do drop a subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our weekly videos. There is plenty more plans to come. This year is shaping up to be a really, really good one. And all that's left for me to say then is, this is Mike out. Take care and be safe, everyone. Peace.